Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It is a truly passionate scene here. Always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. And it's Gullit. And this is Van Basten. Cruyff. Puskas. Now Cruyff. Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff, and this is Cruyff.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And here's Neymar, and this is Pelé. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká. Now it's Kaká. Gullit. Milan looking to pass their way through. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found a way through. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's let fly. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Kaká. Van Basten. And he's in on goal. Ronaldinho. Puskas. And it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Kaká. Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar conjures time and space where few can. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pelé. And it's Neymar. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Neymar. Thuram just eases him off the ball. Now it's Pelé, and he cuts out the supply. Nesta. Cafu. And it's Thuram. It's Hullet. Cafu. Kaká. Crosses it in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Neymar!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's aimed into the... He's got tall! No, not the best of headers. Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar, and they can counter here. Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Brazil finding their passes. Some really good ball movement. Push goal. Great chance! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, well measured. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar. Pelé. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho with the short one. Oh, that's nice. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Kaká. Kaka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Araujo. More and more pressure on the ball here. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Davids. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Looking for a runner. Oh, well played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Goes for a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pelé. Good running, strong and purpose. Can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and he should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It is a corner, good chance.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Check goes short. Neymar. And that will be it. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.